So I recently installed the Get to Work expansion pack. I know I'm very late to this club, and I'd say the clothing in this pack is okay, I guess. But as you probably know, this expansion pack features interactive careers, namely the doctor career, the scientist career, and the detective career. So of course, I was looking through the clothing that comes with this pack, and a lot of this I know for a fact I would not be able to wear in my lab. I'm an environmental science major in my university, and I've been enrolled in a couple of labs now. And what a lot of people don't know is that there's actually a dress code for laboratories. It's mostly for safety. So I thought it'd be super fun to go through all of the Create a Sim items in this pack and dress code them. Very similarly to how I did the dress coding the high school years expansion pack video. If you haven't checked it out, feel free to do so. Now, before we start, I do want to make it clear that I'm going to be dress coding things based off of my laboratory. It's not going to have to do anything with the doctor career or the detective career because I know nothing about those fields. Another thing I wanted to mention, labs are very different depending on what type of lab you're taking. Currently, I'm doing a biology lab and a chemistry lab, so that may be very different from your lab. Just know that this video is for fun and it's just based off of my experience. Some labs require you to wear the lab coat the entire time. Some labs don't even require a lab coat, they just require you to stay in dress code. Let's go ahead and get started with the tops. This is the first top, and right off the bat we are gonna get dress coded for this. It has no long sleeves, and this is a very dangerous thing to wear, especially when you're gonna be working with chemicals. In my biology lab, we work a lot with fungus, bacterias, and even viruses. Of course, the next top, which is just interesting, is gonna get dress coded. It doesn't have the long sleeves and it's like a mesh material. Next is this one. This would be okay to wear. This would also be okay to wear, although you'd probably get really hot in that. This would be dress coded. It doesn't have a long enough sleeve, so you could get burns. Next, this would be dress coded. It's a short sleeve top and it's a crop top. Something could definitely splash on her and burn her. This would be dress coded unless you can just roll those sleeves down. Next is this sweater right here, and this would also be dress coded. The sleeves are not long enough and it's a tiny bit cropped, which I don't think would be that much of an issue if you wore high-waisted pants. Let's do the bottoms next. So these pants are okay to wear. These shorts would get dress coded. We're not allowed to wear shorts or any skirts or anything short, just in case something falls or splashes on our legs. Next is this pair of pants, which would be fine to wear. These would be okay to wear. These shorts would get dress coded. These would definitely get dress coded. This is okay to wear, and these would get dress coded. Next, let's do full body outfits. This would be dress coded because it has no sleeves. Dress coded, dress coded. This would be super cool to wear to a lab. So honestly, these would be okay to wear. Let's go ahead and do shoes. These shoes would be okay to wear. These would be fine as well. These would get dress coded. In a lab, we need to wear closed toe shoes. We don't want anything falling or splashing on the feet. And we don't want you tripping on your own shoes, your own sandals, and come crashing down on all the specimens and all the chemicals. That would be really bad. So the rest of these shoes would be fine to wear. Let's do accessories. Bracelets like these, I think, would be okay to wear. Gloves are a must-have in a lab. We wear gloves all the time. Of course, not your own cotton gloves. This would be okay to wear. This would be okay to wear. This would be fine. This would be fine. And these socks would be okay. Next, let's do hair. This hair would be okay. This would be fine as well. This, I'm pretty sure would be okay, but barely passing if it's covering your face. It really depends on what lab you're taking for this one, I think. because long hair has to be tied back. For my lab, this would get dress coded. You would have to put it up. Same with this one. This would be dress coded. This is okay. This is okay since it's held back with a headband. This is exactly what they want you to do. This would be okay. Short hair has it easy. This would be okay since it's a ponytail. It's tied back. Again, short hair is fine. This is fine. This is good. It's tied back. This would be dress coded immediately. This type of hair would get all over. It could get caught on something. It could catch on fire. This would be okay to wear, and this is fine as well. So there's no hats and get to work, but there is some accessories, none of which are goggles, which I am super surprised about because goggles are the other thing we have to wear a lot. I'm pretty sure this wouldn't get dress coded. Makeup is okay to wear, and that's pretty much it. Wow, this one was a lot faster than the high school years one was. It really says a lot how much packs have changed throughout the years, huh? This dress code is 100% for safety, and it has nothing to do with the type of dress code that we were given in high school. But of course, I think that in The Sims, it's totally fine to dream of being a very, very stylish scientist. I will see you later. By the way, if you're wondering what happens if you get dress coded in a university lab, if you're lucky and you have a cool lab instructor, they'll give you like about 5 minutes to head over to your car and change. If you don't have any backup clothing or just can't figure it out before the lab starts, you can't participate in the lab. So there's not really any discipline that comes with it. It's more like you get a 0. And now that kind of flunks your grade. And yeah, just don't get dress coded.